data. But on a serious note, I think this shows like how low people are willing to get. And before I go any further, let me not forget that there was some damning
I
revelation.
see on comment section, they're saying this echo on my side.
Oh,
I
the
still hear
last
echo.
time.
I don't know what's the problem. Okay, let me try to reduce the volume again. Can you hear me?
I'm always hearing you. If you have a monitoring device, because I use my phone to
Yeah, when I
monitor.
reduce the volume, I don't hear you.
If you have an extra monitoring device, like a television or something, and it's turned on, then you probably may have to turn it down.
Okay, let me
There's a
see if I can turn on my camera. Just hold on for me. Just hold on.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Caron, you were saying Joyce's was speechless. I don't think so, really. I thought she came out and defended herself in the best way she could, but I feel like buckets of water was being thrown, or buckets of mud were being thrown on her, was being thrown on her head. So to me, it's like she was a mudfish stuck in the mud trying to come up to breathe at some point, and you guys put her back down. But it was really funny to watch and to see the whole entire thing. It was crazy. It was really crazy. It was really, really, really crazy, guys. Uh, uh, I guess she literally just came to defend herself the best way she knew how. You remember, Altino, I used the term fish vending, and I used it for a particular reason because in our culture, when someone
And I used it for a particular reason because in our culture, and I used it.
all right. Uh, okay, so I use the term fish vending, and because that's how women who quarrels, who likes to quarrel, behave. So we normally call them fish vendors. But I love the fact that men have, refuse to
I hope
delete the
echo's gone
comment.
now.
I hope so too. I'm hearing it back in the background. Hearing you back.
Okay.
So whatever other monitoring device, I don't know what you had there. It probably needs to be on a
You
low.
can hear the echo.
Okay, I'm hearing myself. There's a reverb. There's a delay. Yes, I'm hearing it now. Hearing the echo.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot of
think
reverb. I don't know why.
if you had a headset, if you had an earphone or something, that probably would be a better thing. And
Oh
that's why
yeah,
sometimes
headset. Let me go look for headset.
yeah. If I
Okay,
use
let
that,
me try headset.
sometimes it eliminates it. This is StreamYard for you guys. It misbehaves a lot. Anyway, it actually helps us to buy some time to see if Mora will be able to join. Uh, Hi, War Talks. I don't, I, welcome. What's up yourself? I normally use that gamer headset that you guys see me with sometimes to eliminate the echo. But sometimes, even though you're using it, it's still, I don't know why. So for my monitoring device, which is my phone, I turn the volume off completely. I mute it. Um, I normally does a sound check and then I just drop the volume unless I'm gonna use it to play something for you guys. Yep. I could actually hear myself a little bit in the background from Fulani's side. I hope my phone stays alive. Oh no, I think I left something on and it killed the battery. Oops, what is this? Thank you guys for those of you who are just joining. Please hit that a like. Feel free to go out and hit the like. I think we're only halfway to match. We are only
I
halfway
hope
to
there's no
match.
echo anymore.
I pray. Yeah, I pray. I actually let me switch this thing. I'm on the wrong account. I am on the wrong account. So that I can comment if I wanna. Where do I go? All right, guys. So as we try to fix this thing, please take the time out to go back and hit that like button. There are a few of us that have not done so. I know you may be watching on your television. There's a way. There's a way that you could do such, and it's by using your cursor to go up, and once you find the channel, you go across from the right with your cursor and you'll find the like button. Are we ready?
Yeah, we are back.
Yes, you sound solid now. Nice.
All right. 100,
Yep.
100.
All right. So guys, we were basically talking about what happened yesterday and how Minhawi came out to defend herself, and we saw Joyce's did the same in the comment section, and it was, I think that was round 2. I don't know who won the round. I don't know who won the round, literally, because it was all out B attack. Yo, I'm telling you, it was an all-out bees attack. I mean, lots. People get stung straight up. I don't know if they revived, but it was like serious bee attack. Like Joyce's crossover into the beehive, and she got it, man. She got attacked. But bro, on a serious note, I think everybody is entitled to their opinions and they're entitled to defend their names and themselves. So in this case, we all know the route that Joyce's took. And in the end, the revelation in Minhawi's video yesterday that she premiered, in the end, there was shocking revelations. Someone came forward to tell Minhawi in a phone conversation that Joyce's was actually paid allegedly. I'm saying allegedly. Paid 3,000 pounds or euros to speak nasty or speak bad about about Nyabo Hansi and whatever as per her, whatever transpired in Nyabo Hansi. And I'm telling you the truth. I don't like to jump on stories like that, but I'm telling you the truth. I suspected all along that these
I
things.
think I think even from day one, she never had a good intention to go to Nyabo Hansen. It was, she might have even been paid even before she got to Nyabo Hansen. Ask yourself, who invited her to Nyabo Hansen? What was she doing at Nyabo Hansen? And she stayed over 2 months. For her to come and talk negative things, I mean, if you are not happy, I think the first week you would have been gone back home. Why stay for 2 months if you were not happy with whatever was happening there? It shows that she was very enjoying with whatever was happening, but she decided she's going to stay there because she knows she was there for whatever she was there for. So I think she was paid. There's a lot of people who have been paid.
I thought about it. And
I think she was paid. There's a lot of people who have been paid.
I mean,
because it doesn't make sense.
But sometimes it just
it doesn't make sense for you to go to somebody's home that you have that you don't know to go and stay even 2 days. It will be too much. Even 1 day, it will have been too much for you to stay in a place that you think there's some negative vibe going on here. There's some things that you don't understand. You leave. But why did she stay there for 2 months?
That's a good question. At one point, I thought I heard her responding to something of the fact that she was asked by David Jr. to stay and don't pay no mind, just stay. So I'm saying to myself, if it was that bad that you slept with the maid that had stinky feet, that you came back again and said that, oh, you didn't mean to say what you said, but you said it anyway. Like, at this point, I'm not gonna believe in anything that you say. It is just that you had unpure intentions from the get-go, period. Because your stories are not reliable.
Nobody can rely on her, man. I mean, like, who invited her even from the first place? Who invited her? Nobody invited her. She invited herself to Nyabo Hansi. Remember, Amara's family, they'll welcome anybody. You don't have to make any appointment. So she invited herself there.
Marwa came out and said that the taxi driver from wherever it was that saw her and called Marwa and told him that there is this woman here that was coming to Nyabo Hansi. That was coming to Nyabo Hansi. So you are right about the fact that she was uninvited. But she's basing on the fact that she was invited by Marwa to stay at his home. That is what she's basing her on. But she was not invited, as far as we know, to Nyabo Hansi itself. I mean, it's a village and nobody physically have to invite you. We get that. You could stay and visit during the day, but who are you going to visit? Who invited you to visit them anyways?
99% of them, nobody invited them. They invited themselves.
it's the truth. It's the truth. And I always wonder, why Marwa always say, I'm at the border of Tanzania, this, da. Like, for security reasons, I would not have done so. Honestly, I'm different. I'm from the West, and I think about my security first because I know how bad things can get. Yeah? I know how bad things can get once you do such thing. But knowing that he's a good matata, a village boy who is so proud to show off his village, I mean, you can't even help but say, well, I understand. I understand. You want to show the world where you're from, for your humble beginnings, as I always say. So he can't help himself than advertising his village to the world. Yeah. And that's exactly what he did and has been doing up until this point. But bro, I think that Maro need to, seriously take a step back and you know, reorganize himself and do it a little different, because putting up a fence and couple camera is not gonna cut it, because if people really intend to do crap, they will. Because this what is
No,
happening in front of us. It
no, I think Rocio, she came to Mara's life at the right time, because Mara, he needed somebody like Rocio to calm him a little bit down, to warn him with so many things that are happening in his life. Because I think it's because people are taking advantage that Mara has a gold heart. So many things that Mara is allowing. There's a few people who will allow it anywhere in the world. There are few people. So people are taking advantage of his kindness and abusing him and abusing his family, because they know Mara, he does not, it's very difficult for him to say no to somebody, because for him it's always to help people, and people are taking advantage of that.
really true. It's true. It's true. As you say,
I
you
would
think
I
that
would not have
Rocio came in
random
at the right
people
time.
showing
I
up
think
in
so
my
too.
house. If I don't know you, I don't know
Not me
you.
either.
It ends there.
Period. I took some heat for that, for saying that already. A subscriber actually left and called me crab in a barrel, that I have a crab in a barrel mentality because I said that. I don't know where the hell she came from, but she came, oh, I'm not gonna, no wonder your channel is not growing. I'm gonna leave because you don't have a good mentality. How the hell are you gonna just have, these kind of, that is what Rocio was saying. But I guess Mara get it now to some extent. I guess he gets it now
No,
that
you
people,
see,
these are
even
the same
even
people
if-
who
even
can come back.
Rocio, you can
Like,
see she's trying to organize that part where people just show up at her house unannounced. They don't call, they don't make any arrangement. Uh, it's a house. She need to protect herself. They're gonna have a baby. They cannot allow anybody just to walk in there anytime as they wish. What about if they come to the house and kidnap the child?
sure, sure. And it's
It's
not, that
it's
is not a
look,
joke. That is not something
I
that we
will
can
not
take
do.
lightly.
If there's somebody who want to unsubscribe, because you cannot welcome everybody. The problem, Mara, welcome everybody, and we understand that is his nature. His nature is to love and take care of people, and people are taking advantage of him and abusing him.
Eh, uh, there is someone here. Oh, it's Brenda. Let me just do this real quick. Let me just drop a link if I can. OMG, I don't even remember. Okay, you have access to your. Never mind. Let me just do this real quick. One of us wants to join the link. That's Brenda. Where is it? Let me just do this real quick.
All right.
And then we will. Jeez. She does not have good internet, but let's see what today. Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not doing a group. Crazy. Yeah, sometimes technology does a lot of nonsense. Okay, Brenda, please
Can
go
I copy
ahead.
the link and I
There's a
share it
link
here?
that copy the link and I share it here? Okay, okay. I did share it to her already, though.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Sure. Because sometimes you have unwanted people, insist on joining. So, hey, Uncle Zach, Wagwan. I see Zach in the chat. Blessings and welcome. Yeah, we kick off late, Zach. Yeah, we were trying to get on, but StreamYard wouldn't let us. We'll see. As I was saying, as you were saying that, Rocio came in to Marwa's life at the right time, and I honestly agreed. I agree with you on that. Some people are having a issue with that. I've seen vlogs, I've seen reaction that people did insulting Rocio, that she has no place, like she has no place coming to the stream to speak about anything Marwa, and Marwa is not there. I was like, what, these people got to be kidding me. These people got to be kidding me. And I think these people need to know their place and understand what is happening and respect what is happening. Marwa has moved on.
Yeah, they
Marwa is no
think
longer
they
single.
no, they think they can control Mara and they can control Rocio. Rocio, she has all the right to come and defend her family and defend a man. Nobody's coming into. She's not going to the family to defend to say any negative about them. She's defending her man. She has the right to defend her man, and she must continue to defend her man and defend their space and defend their house.
Exactly. And her unborn child.
Yeah, she need to be happy.
Sure. And she kept saying that, to Marwa, that remember, I need to feel safe. She's right, 100%.
No, she's 100% right.
100% right. Yes. I need to feel like
Because
I have a home.
Not true, you can go on.
I need to feel like I have a home, that I'm living in a home. And remember, I'm a stranger here. Remember all those things that was said. The thing that I love about this is that it's playing out in front of us, so we have the receipt. She's been begging for this, and I think he is listening, somehow, that it is serious, because if you play around and have too many loose ends, it comes with implications, and it can which can cost you dearly. So I think he's getting the message somehow,
No, he is. He is listening to Rocio, because if he doesn't, I mean, it's gonna be a problem. These people, they just look what is happening to Nyabahazi. The majority of the boys, they come there, they know for sure if they go to Mara's house, they will definitely gain supporters, subscribers, even money. But the problem with them, they want success, success that will come overnight, which is impossible. Mara worked for 8 years. They want to go there for 2 months, 1 month, and they want to have the same thing that Mara has. And if they don't get what Mara has, they start talking nonsense.
That is the truth. That indeed is the truth. We've seen so many events for the last couple weeks. From honestly, it was very heartbreaking. But on one end, I said, this needs to happen in order for us to have some takeaways, to learn some solid, valid lesson. And I kept saying, even among my peers, I kept saying, my colleagues, I kept saying, if Marwa doesn't learn a lesson or a couple lessons from this, I'm done. Hey. When I say I'm done, meaning that it's all up to him. It's up to him, because these things are lessons to be learned. Can you imagine? It's as if he has no say in anything. He's not allowed to defend himself. And the one thing that we all know is that Marwa, the Marwa you see, is the Marwa you are going to get. Plain. and he's not gonna
Now
hold on
people
anything
people
when he comes for you.
people are taking advantage of him because they know he's very kind. I don't want to lie. I've never in my life seen a person like Mara in my life who's so kind, who's willing to help anybody. It does not matter where you come from. It does not matter which country you come from. He will help you. He will assist you. He will help you to build you. There is no one. Many people. I've got friends, even cousins, who have YouTube channels who are making money, but they don't share information.
Oh, hey, hello.
But you get a person like Mara who will share everything with you and guide you and help you until you are successful. Look at what, like many of them who are saying so many things, like a person like Ivan and his friends. You ask yourself, what have they done in Africa? Who have they helped? We have seen how many people Mara helped.
It's true.
There will never be another person like Mara in Africa. I don't think so.
And the talk is now, because he came out and defended himself and said that he's helped people. The thing is now, the talk is now that it helped what people, because if they think that, if he thinks that showing someone how to build a YouTube channel is help, come on. His growth has been stagnant, because when you guys come around and he shares his audience, or audience that are supposed to be with him, look how many people left him and have gone over here, there, and everywhere. So his growth slowed. He sacrificed himself, and yet people don't see that. They see, oh, Marwa did this, Marwa did that. They're not seeing that. They're not seeing that.
No, it's because the problem is that they're not happy that Marwa is helping his village, and is helping everyone in Africa, and is helping everyone in the world, and is telling everybody in the world that YouTube has money and he can make a good living. They're not happy because they want to eat alone. That's how selfish they are. They think that if Marwa teaches everybody, those people will come and eat their plate. And to be honest, YouTube is a big space for everyone. We can all fit there and all benefit and all win at the same time. You can't win alone.
It's true.
He has said it so many times that he does not want to be the only person in the village making money. He wants everyone to make money.
Exactly.
But they don't do that. You ask them, who have you helped?
Nobody.
They've helped nobody. But they've got the right to come and talk nonsense about Ayamara.
And it started right from the village. That negativity started right from the village.
Yeah. And those boys in the village, they don't appreciate. They don't appreciate. And why they don't understand, especially the negative people, is that they're blocking another person who come from the village who could benefit a lot from Mara, but they're blocking those blessings for other people.
You know, it goes back to, you know, that video that young lady did, Lost Heidi. Don't know if you watched that video. I
watched both of the videos. I wanted to react on both of the videos.
That lady even go as far as calling Marwa a scammer. And I was like, when I heard it, I was like, is she only echoing sentiments here? Sentiments are not even the right word. Is she just echoing, reverbing what others have said? What has Marwa done to her? I'm at a loss. When I saw the video, bro, I was like, really?
That's a partner. It's a paid partnership sponsored by iVenture. iVenture paid that woman to come and talk them. Why didn't she come all along? Why is she coming now?
My advice to her, though, seriously, would have been, sis, you are basically doing a law. This is like at this point in your life where you have gone ahead, you've been doing you. Why come now to
Yeah,
embarrass yourself in a public space? You no longer, you
yeah,
said you don't do YouTube because you really don't know how to balance. Keep keep abreast with what you're doing and just leave this mess alone. Leave this
yeah.
mess alone to whoever is in the ring, and don't come now. Basically, my take on this, I don't know what she's trying to say, because bro, I am Marwa lived his life, or lives his life
No,
on camera. On camera.
many of them, they never thought Mara will find a partner that will be serious with. They're heartbroken. She's a heartbroken. She sounds like a broken record. She's heartbroken that she sees Mara with Rosia and she's like, wow, that could have been my life. But Mara chose to be with Rosia. Many of them are jealous. They never thought that Mara will be with somebody. And they don't understand. Mara was searching for his love and he found his love and he's happy.
You may have a point, because I remembered earlier on when Rocio came, sometime in last year or maybe earlier this year, Marwa was his mouth slipped and he was like, hey, bro, you don't even want to see the text messages. Marwa, how could you do this? You know, he's not gonna keep that. How could you do that? I can't believe that you did this. I'm like, what? You serious? Girls, women harassing him. And let me tell you something, it is true what you're saying. It can be, it could be like a situation that they're jealous and they're trying to find, you know, every angle to jam him from, to poke him from, because yo, like at this point though, her coming out to say that she was not even attracted to Marwa makes no sense to me. Because look at this, why would you take your ass from point A, follow a total stranger that pay half of your ticket, to point B in a whole different place, and you don't know this person? You spend so much time with this person and it's you're not attracted. I understand that you could go with a friend, but this is a total stranger. Why did you do it? Why? What was the intention behind it? Only for you to come now saying all of this. Make it make sense. It's not making any
No,
sense.
nothing makes sense. They're all liars. They are heartbroken. They think Mara will sit and wait for them while they're still gallivanting all over. They think Mara will sit and wait for them. Mara, you can't sit and wait for them. Life moves on. They're heartbroken.
This was not making any sense to me, honestly. And coming here to call Marwa a scammer. My question to her was, as I was saying earlier, my question to her was, has Marwa ever scammed her, or was she hurt because Marwa said that she had nothing to give, nothing to offer to the relationship? All she did was want. Even the clothes that he had on his back, she wanted the.
If you look at even all the videos that she's been doing with Mara, she's been happy. There's not even anywhere where you said this woman, she's not happy. She was enjoying every moment of everything. But she comes here, she's been paid by Ivan. Because Ivan, he can't believe that Mara is growing and he's not growing. All of these things, it is Mara. I mean, it's adventure.
And I think this guy tries to, he has an answer for, like, whenever Marwa says that, why is he contacting people whom he's been involved with? Why is he reaching out to them? And I think he made an error, or he lied at one point when he was saying that Priya's number was like showed to the public accidentally by Marwa when he was on a call to her. And he's like, how he got in touch with her, it wasn't clear. He's saying that Priya contacted her, but where does Priya's number leaking to the public fit into Priya contacting her? Where does her number being leaked? If it was his number that was leaked, his Ivan number that was leaked, I could understand. Like he said, oh, Marwa accidentally leaked my number and Priya contacted me because she saw the number. But it's the other way around. And I was like, bro, you messed up right there.
No, let me tell you, Ivan he's so in love with Mara. He's so in love with everything that Mara is doing.
Look at
He wants to have the life that
this.
Mara is having. He does not
Yes.
believe that another African brother is doing better than him.
I was saying
And
same
Mara
thing the other day.
is doing better than him. He does not want to accept, and he must accept. He's going, he's chasing everything that Mara touched. All of the girls. How possible is that every girl that Mara talks to, he end up talking to them? What type of friend is this?
Yo.
Me, I want to warn the rest of his friends. Even Sultan. He came out to say, Ivan, you know you are doing wrong.
Wow.
You are doing wrong. You know you told me this and this and this and this and this.
And
But you still go on live. You said look. When last year he was doing a lot of interviews, he was saying that Paulina, she was God. And he was lying.
Wow.
She was in his house.
Yes.
Every video, if you check these videos, the videos that he's uploading, these 5 videos, check towards the end what he posted at the end of the video. He thinks that it will help Amara. Amara has a wife and is expecting a child and is about to become a father. Some things that he does not have.
Yes.
He still want to go around become a passport bro. He think he want to drag Mara to his match. Mara is not interested in those lives. If he goes around says women must stay away from Mara, women must stay away from him. And his friends must stay away from him. If his friends don't stay away from him, they must know he's coming for them too.
Imagine you're having just casual conversations with someone and they're recording you all the way, saving all these recordings. It tells you from the inception that this person, even in one of the recording, and he did not play the part of who he was speaking with. Oh, he said, I'm gonna save these because I think that one day he may want to come back and get me. Come on, man. What kind of friendship is that? Why would I do that?
I believe, because you know he was doing, I believe some of those things. Now there's AI. It's easy to clone somebody's voice.
Of course.
Some of those voices, I doubt they're real. There's AI. AI can clone anybody's voice.
Of course.
So ask yourself, why he says I'm keeping this just in case this man attack me? Why would he think that Mara will attack him?
Like
because he knows he was doing dirty things.
Yes. As you say, Sultan said that you know you're wrong and you know what you did, which indeed I saw the video. And but honestly, I never believed in Sultan because Sultan is like a two-timer also, because he went back and apologized to him. It's like it's a whole hot mess, and that's why I said that Lost Heidi needs to just focus on her career and just step out of this because Marwa has moved on.
She's been paid in dollars. I don't know in Colombia what they use dollars or they use pounds or what they use, but she's been paid in dollars. She's still excited with the dollars that she's been paid. So she'll do anything to destroy Amara.
It's like it's a waste of time to me because it's still gonna implicate you anyways because you were with him. You were with him. And the fact that you're there and you were there during these times, whatever you're trying to say, it still shows that, you know, you're implicating yourself. also. So
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, it's making no sense. Literally, her coming out to say things that we already saw on camera, because she said, oh, he was always recording. He never asked if he can, even though I was uncomfortable. But remember, you had a YouTube channel, though. Even though I'm uncomfortable, he records girls. Marwa records girls. Like, what are you saying? Marwa is a scammer. He scams and he does things to people in the village. And that's, oh God, we hear these things every day.
No, what I don't understand is that Myra is a travel vlogger. When he's traveling, he's not going to go, he's not on a holiday. He's traveling and vlogging. What do they expect from him? To go and chill in the beach and not take content? He's going to shoot content. That's why he's at the beach.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do they expect? Myra is not a police officer. Myra is not he does not work at Department of Education. Myra is a vlogger. So expect him to be recording almost everything. Why waste your time and go to Brazil and not shoot content? Why waste your time and go to Colombia and not shoot content if you're a vlogger?
Exactly. As far as I'm concerned, though, she
knew exactly who he was. Why follow him?
Exactly. That's a good point. Why? You could have easily opted out and said, no, bro, I'm studying. I can't come. I can't make it. So why put yourself in that situation and then come back to complain? Why?
And why come back now? Why did she complain then?
Exactly. She said, oh, I've seen him. I've seen all the videos. Then you should have said something then if you've been seeing all the videos. And besides, like, oh, bro, it's making no sense. It's making no sense.
No, they're not happy that Mara has found Rocio. They're not happy that Mara is about to become a father. And you can see Mara want a family. He's been saying he wants a family, and he finally got a family.
She's echoing a lot. She's echoing a lot of what Ivan said. Because if you watch the video keenly, especially to the end, when she's not talking about her experience, or halfway through the video when she wasn't speaking about her experience, which everything was played out on camera. So we don't need to hear all of that again. Basically, I'm just saying that. I don't need to hear all of that again. Aside that, she's just echoing everything that Ivan said. So she watched the video, or she was just coerced into. I use the word coerced lately because everybody is basically echoing the same thing.
No, they've got a script. They've got a script that they're reading.
Oh, ja.
So ask yourself, a person start the video to say, I am not paid, I am not forced to say whatever. Who asked you if you are paid? You are simply telling us, I am paid. She thinks we are stupid.
It looks bad. It actually looks bad. And even the situation with Joyce's, that the person came out on Minhawi said, the lady even gave her full name and so on. So it tells that this is some serious things. I mean, serious to the, because I really been expecting all of that all the time. When I say serious, really, I mean that she's basically serious about what she's saying, that she has proof that Joyce's was paid. Well, let's see what she has to say, even though she's going to be debunking everything. Not even debunking. She's going to deny is the right word. She's going to be denying stuff that she has nothing to do with that, and who knows what this woman is saying, so on and the likes. But it's fine. It's fine. That just, that just shows, that is just like proof, saying that people out there knows what they're doing, knows that, what's going on. Because I couldn't understand why so much attacks, because Marwa came out and said to everybody that, oh, I don't want to deal with this person because he's this and this. We've seen a lot of things that happen on camera, especially around Marwa's home, we've seen a lot of comments when people telling, like, even the Mogesti situation with the titles, so on and the likes, and people were telling him, stop, because I know that Marwa told you not to be doing this, and they continued anyways. So what is this guy supposed to do? Sit down and take shit? No,
No, he
no,
can't. He
no,
can't.
hell no, no. He's worked hard for
No, he
whatever the
can't.
hell he's got. Hell no, hell no, and I don't care.
We should actually even be reporting these videos that Ivan is posting, because we know all those videos is just to damage Mara's image. Me, I'll request everybody to go report those videos. I actually started reporting them.
And right now, if you should like search I am Marwa, most of what is coming up is negative, because I think that's
I reported them. I'll ask anybody who's listening to this live, go report those videos, because the intention is to destroy I am Marwa.
The fame.
And we're not going to see, because let me tell you, I am Marwa won't even report. Because for him, he does not even I don't think he even take it that serious.
No, he doesn't.
So
He
it is.
doesn't, because
So it is. As we see that this can ruin his look. Marwa, we need Marwa in Africa. The person we don't need is Mr. Ivan. Ivan, we don't need you in Africa. And he must stop talking about Africa as like he represents Africa. He must talk about his country, Cameroon, and not talk about Africa. He must talk about where he come from. He has never spoken anything about Africa. Now he's rebranding. You want to talk about Africa. I am Marwa is damaging the image of Africa. I am Marwa is not damaging the image of Africa. I am Marwa is rebuilding Africa and helping people in Africa.
True.
Who have they helped?
Yesterday, the situation where the guy came on Gintu's video and was saying that he's here to on a live I am Marwa. Marwa, to tell you that Marwa is not even paying any attention to these things. Marwa said that even the matter that I went to the police about, after a while I was thinking I shouldn't even be bothered with this, because those guys, they and he has them at heart, like they need help, or they just it's not serious and such the likes. But I don't know when is Marwa gonna get up and understand that it is serious. Don't play around. You're not alone in this game anymore. You're not a single guy anymore where you could run up the street and probably take a broom and whack somebody across their foot. It doesn't work like that anymore. You have a family. You're a family man now, and you have to look at life. You have to approach life differently. So it's not that, as you were saying, that he doesn't take some things seriously, but he needs to. Especially
no, he need to, because these things can ruin his whole career.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because of people talking nonsense in the street of YouTube.
But basically, listen, if you look around, like at one point, it got so bad. Look at even Mayugunu. Right now, I saw a video Mayugunu did, and he was asking everybody, please guys, pray for me. And I connected that video that Mayugunu did with something that Sergio said in a vlog that he did, a rant rather, that he did recently, mentioning people from Tanzania, people from Burundi, so on and so forth. I'm like, oh, so they're silently attacking Mayugunu again. And Mayugunu came out to say, guys, please pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. I'm like, when will this ever end? And when will people wake up, like the likes of Ayamaro, wake up and realize that this is real, the attack?
Look, if they're done with Ayamara, once they're done with Mara, they want to target everybody who's connected to Mara. That's why they're targeting Mayugno also. Don't finish anybody. Me and you, we are not safe. The fact that we're speaking positive about Ayamara, they're planning to do whatever they want to
do. I'm telling you, right? It's not an easy road. I'm sitting back and watching a lot of things going on, and I'm saying, like, the likes of people running here, there, helter skelter, saying they're gonna quit or they can't be bothered. YouTube is not for the faint of heart. And that's why Ayamaro always said, I put on my boots and I let God handle the battle, because it is it is a barrage of fight that you're gonna face out there. It is. So if you're weak and you're unable, YouTube is not for you. It's not yours. It's not yours. So you
100%.
have to physically stand up and fight for your rights, and that's what I'm saying. I am Marwa should take these matters seriously and don't lollygag. Don't be lollygagging, because it is quite evident that people will bring you down. As I heard one person said that I am Marwa, your end is near. And I'm like, what? Are you guys serious? Is that serious? But Marwa just said, oh yeah, whatever. I have no time for that. I guess maybe he developed that mentality being out there like 8 years on, right? I guess he developed that mentality because of, he's seen where people tarnish other people's name, like big people, like big creators, big celebrities. I beg your pardon. Like people have tarnished their names and bring them down. But I guess he's ready. I guess he's ready for it. I guess he's ready for it. I see where it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. And if you're not built for it, I don't think it's gonna work out. The likes of Rocio coming to the platform to clear the air and let people know that the gates are closed. And I think that's why some people didn't take it easy, take it lightly. They rant because they thought that she had no place to say this. Reason being, I am Marwa lollygags a lot. He doesn't take things seriously. So with the likes of Rocio coming out to say what she's saying, they're not gonna feel good, because she's defending, she's creating that barrier. She's telling them
Of
the boundary,
course.
not barrier, boundaries. She's now creating boundaries and telling them, look, what you were doing, things that you used to do, it's not gonna happen no more. They're not gonna like it. People are not gonna like it. They seriously are not.
No, they're not like, even now, they're not liking. Imagine now, Gito and his Mugezi and all these people, they'll be still running around at my Mara's compound. Because it's Rocio, they're out.
Yep. Indeed.
They must go to the fish pond.
He was Maro was
For a person like Mugezi, you can see it's been used by this Gito guy. How do you fight with your next door?
And
How do you fight with your next door? Because he's the first person to come and assist you when you've got problems.
Yep.
And to be honest, should he need any help, Mara will not even think twice to help them.
I know, because Minhawi cleared that up for us the other day. I think it was last week. Minhawi came out to say, guys, most of what you see play out on social media, it's never that serious, because the same people that are fighting on screen and saying I am Marwa this and I am Marwa that, whenever Marwa passes them, he hails them. He speaks to them. Yeah. So he's really not really that bitter, like carrying, like we say, he's not taking it all that serious. Even though same people mean how we said they paid for her food when she was at a particular place in the town square, and when she was ready to pay, her food was already paid for by the likes of what's his name, Max One or whoever. And I'm like, wow.
That one is Max Zero.
Min came to clear that up. I'm like, wow. But as she said, that they were saying, it's YouTube and the show must go on. It must go on. So basically, they're saying there was a talk one time where people were saying that they caught some of them, like just saying that, laughing at people who was donating, like supporters, when they got money, they were laughing behind the backs and sharing information like, oh, mine send me more money, so on and such like. So I'm like, Jesus. So this is all a big show. Wow.
Yeah, no, it will. One day, those donations they won't get it. It will come to an end. People will start to wake up to realize these people are just using them.
Exactly.
All the
I think
lazy gangs are just there to destroy Africa. You look at the AM Herod, Modesta Lifestyle, or Coco Mama, or Black Beauty. They all started all this nonsense. They
wow.
were chased away from their home countries, Nigeria, because they were talking nonsense, and they found a home to come and border Emara. They realized, oh, this one here, they do nothing. They were chased away from the home countries.
Wow.
They don't react about the home countries. They don't talk about Nigeria.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it seems like something is working for them, and that something is to talk negative about Marwa because that's their
Yeah, no,
niche.
it is working for them. But you
Yeah.
ask yourself, until when?
I always say that. Until when? How long? How
People
long?
will get tired.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Definitely. But we'll see.
The challenge should have grown long time ago. But they're busy. They think the small change they're getting, that is enough money. Look at Ayamara. His channel keeps on growing.
I think it could have been way
Not
better
long
though.
ago, he hit 500,000, but now it's almost 600.
It could have been way better though, honestly speaking. But because of the impact, the bad impact from the negativity, it slowed
100%.
him down. It slowed him down a lot. It slowed him down a lot. And right now, I see they took a turn. They basically like all out assault on Dimwango. I've been seeing some. I don't know what to call them. Like lately, Dimwango is the new topic now, especially for Jamaica. So they reached to Jamaica. There's this one reactor in particular, Jamaican reactor here on the streets, and she's always here and there saying some things and doing it in a jokingly manner, which I don't take it. When you talk about people's life, I don't really joke around like that. And in a country like Jamaica, who it doesn't take anything for them to snap and don't even think. Yeah, you don't play around with people's life like that. So I've seen them, trying attacks with on the Mongo. But we'll see. We shall see, because she has her army. She has her army. Yeah. And
They don't understand. The army is too big. It's bigger than what they think. They wish to have the same army that Ayamara has and what Dimangwa have. They will never. They can combine their brothers and sisters and their mothers together. They will never have that type of support.
And the caliber, the class, like all types and class of people watches and supports Ayamaro. And that's why at one point, I was even saying, why even bother with them? Like whenever they come up with such things, let your lawyers deal with these things. Let your PR people deal with these things and forget about them. Because when you go toe to toe and neck with them, it brings, it actually shines a different light, a negative light on you, the person. Let your PR people deal with it, or just, I mean, he's ignored them long enough. I honestly think he's ignored them long enough. Oh, somebody was saying Jamaicans don't mess around. Okay, yeah, well, he's ignored them long enough, and I think it's time. It was way past the time for him to have the podium and answer some questions. Yes, but honestly, I think he's reached a stage where his PR person should deal with such things. Honestly, because Marwa is basically looking at life from a different angle. Sometimes, we're not there, we're not feeling it because we're on the outside, but he's looking at life and dealing with it sometimes from a village boy perspective. No disrespect, but I love everybody and everybody's my neighbor and everybody's my friend. It don't work like that in today's world. It does not.
No, it
It's not
doesn't work like
everybody's your
that.
friend.
Doesn't work like that.
It's not everybody's your friend. Yeah?
100.
Literally.
100.
Because we've seen it and he's seen it. But it's just that he's this people person and that shit won't let him go. It's not letting him be. Yeah? It's not letting him be. Because even if he says the gate, and then being unpredictable can be bad. But it's also like, in a way, it is a lot being predictable. I beg your pardon. Being predictable. It comes with its own set of advantages and also disadvantages, because we've seen the likes of a lot of reactors on the streets of YouTube saying, predicting certain things, like when he says the gates are closed, and then when you look, there are a fresh group comes. It's like people look at him as, oh bro, you don't know what you're saying. You're not sticking to your end of the bargain.
Who's this guy who wants attention here?
I really don't.
He's been blocked.
Well, it's good. It's good. It's good. And sometimes I just leave them, let them be. But if you're coming to attack people and insult people, then you'll be gone. You will be gone. Thanks to the moderator.
They dealt with him.
Oh, well, it's good.
He realized nobody's giving him attention.
I saw the flag, and the funny thing about it is that what?
It could be Ivan with a fake account.
Over here, so we don't carry no fear. I carry no fear. I am where I am. Me not afraid of nobody over here, so. Fearless.
Wow.
Yeah. I really I saw the flag and I saw the likes, but I really don't care for them because they are distractions. Period. Sometimes I just let them run because the more comments is better for me. But when it comes negative and attacking, I don't really run. I don't play that game. I've got people with their pseudo accounts. I don't run that show. Once I suspect you as a pseudo person, I off with your head. Off with your head. But I don't know. I want to wrap it up. Like I said, I didn't want to hold you for long because I know you've been tired. I don't know if you have any closing remarks on this whole situation that we've got going on here.
My closing remarks is that people must go report this Ivan with immediate effect, so he can feel what is it like to be reported.
Right.
Because what he's doing, he knows. He's been doing a Mara wrong, and he continues paying people to paint Ayamara as a bad person. We have seen what Ayamara has done.
Right.
We don't need him to tell us
again
what Ayamara done for a lot of people, even including myself.
Right.
So Ivan will come for you. You can, if he was responding, if he was telling the truth. Ayamara made one video, and that video was not only about him, and Ayamara was just expressing himself to say, if there's one person I regret meeting, it was Ivan, and it hit him so bad that Ayamara mentioned him in that manner.
It's true.
Now he makes about 5 videos.
He's not done yet.
Mara mentioned him for 5 minutes. He makes 5 videos and there's still more to come. We must go and report those videos.
He's playing the crowd though. I think he's playing the crowd a lot because he's basically repeating.
He's an opportunist.
Yes. He's repeating himself.
He's a loser.
And I think that the crowd is getting wary because I noticed one thing that you don't do is give reactors the same story over and over. I've seen how some reactors reacted to him coming out to say. If you notice, he's no longer the highlight. He's no longer in the headlines. It's because they're wary. They're wary. And that one thing that he has, the bombshell that he has to come out.
He thinks
That
coming
thing.
there with a t-shirt written FBI and secret agents, it will scare us, it will scare Amara. Those are fake t-shirts. There's no FBI who will come on live with wearing an FBI t-shirt. They'll come without even wearing anything. You are fake, my brother. You must go back to Africa where you came from.
Oh,
I want to ask him something. Where does he says he does not only make money from YouTube? Where does he get the money if he's not a young boy? I've got a theory that he's a scammer.
I don't know.
I've got a theory that he's a scammer. Because look, even I am Marwa, he is not even, imagine your friend, he does not know where you work. Is that real? Your friend does not even know where you work. What are you hiding? He's a let me tell you, he's a Yahoo boy. He scam people.
OMG. I don't want to laugh.
He's a scammer.
I was saying the other day, oh no, Marwa, they say Marwa is.
No. He's the one. He's a scammer. He must tell us where he works.
Look, this is Amazon, okay? This is Amazon, and I've been showing people since last week that this is what you find on Amazon. $19, secret agent, even FBI, $19 and change. So
so that's why it's been buying the t-shirts there.
Yeah, see, Amazon,
Wow.
straight up, Amazon. So that is just intimidation tactics, and
he's a pig. Wait, how he's proud to be called a pig. The pigs love mud.
Oh shit.
They love playing in the mud. That's what he's doing right now.
Guys, let me tell you something. There was an old saying that we should leave Africans for Africa. Africa for Africans. And at this point, the floor is yours.
No, I will call him a pig because that's what he's known as. He's a pig.
Oh,
who does not know Ivan is a pig?
Love Always was saying that he paid those girls.
No, he paid everybody.
To speak negative. Oh my. You know, it's like I understand that at some point, you know, we could get it wrong because about this payment issue, but not everybody is saying the same thing. Like
no, he paid them. Remember, he's going to all the people that Mara had some differences with them because he knows they've got something to prove. So he's going after them. He can't come to me. He can't go to Minihawi. He can't go to anybody who's a positive reactor. He will go to all of these losers. He's not going to come to you. He's going to go to all the losers.
Oh my God. You guys are killing me. The part that I don't
pig need to be reported.
The thing with YouTube, they have changed a lot of things in terms of reporting because they don't really want people to abuse the platform. So you have to have solid evidence. You have to be seriously, you know, you have to come strong in order for them to even acknowledge anything being reported. In most cases now, they want for you to be like even if it's anything like lewd, they're quick to act up on it, you know, on the likes, but like people's content or
No,
the
we
owner
will
of the
try.
We
content,
will try.
copyrights
We
and
will
so on
try
and so
until
forth.
it's taken down.
It's taken down.
Because if
Because
you can come for
if you can come
Ayamara,
for Ayamara,
me and you were not
me and you
different.
were not different.
I have no fear. I speak openly right here. I have no fear. I speak openly. The truth I seek, and that's about it. So
He
the
saw
floor
hurt like
is
a
So
woman.
all
hurt
the
like a woman.
is theirs. Eh?
He is so
He is
hurt.
so hurt.
I guess he was planning for D-Day all the time. Like he said in the voice note to whomever he was speaking with, he's saving all the evidence because he knows. But I wonder who he was talking to. He's saving all the evidence because he knows that one day Marwa may come back for him. I wonder who was he talking to? He never revealed. Like this guy, you know, he was never straight from the inception. He had sinister ideas. Why would you always think that somebody's about to get you? Unless you're doing bullshit.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
you're doing nonsense. So you always be looking over your shoulder. You know, a thief is always looking back because he always feels like somebody's about to get him. So he's always suspicious.
Because
But
he
then again,
knows.
Because he knows.
think I
He's
heard
a
somebody say
fraudster.
that
He's
he
a
was in,
fraudster.
I think I heard somebody say that he served in the army or something. So
That's
sometimes
the story
That's
that he
the
told the
story that he
world.
told the world.
ah ah
We, have you ever
Have
seen
you
a
ever
picture
seen a picture
of Ivan
of
wearing the army
wearing the
uniform?
army uniform?
but he doesn't show. Remember, he's not showing inside his house. Except when the girl's naked and they're in his
Yeah,
bedroom and they're
Mara
filming
asked him
themselves.
to take
Asked
out
him
the
to take
footage.
out the footage.
He's
Of the
diving, going
camera.
there and there. He said, take out the
He said,
footage.
take out the
He has
footage.
not taken
He
out
has
any
not taken
footage.
out any footage.
Well, wait, let's wait and see. Remember, there's one, remember, this is now become a series. It's now a telenovela series, right?
We
He's
must,
running his
we
own.
must report those series.
Those series.
He's now running his own telenovela series. So let's wait and see what the juicy or the juiciest, juicy or juiciest. So what comes after juiciest? Flat
No, he
fall on your
knows
face.
that. He knows that
He
he
knows
need to
that
speak
he needs
about
to speak
Ayamara
about
to make
Ayamara
money.
to make money.
His channel has
Yeah.
not been
China
doing
has not
well.
been doing well.
You can go back
You
and
know,
look at his
and
I
views
saw it.
and look
No,
at the
I
views
saw it.
now.
I saw it. I saw it.
That's why
I
he's
saw it.
making the series.
The series.
Yeah, I know.
He want the dollar.
But like I
You
said,
want the dollar.
he's playing the crowd. So he's
Yeah.
capitalizing on the whole
Yeah.
situation. He's capitalizing
Yeah.
on the whole situation
Yeah.
because he realized that this no can work for me this way because it doesn't make sense to sit here, spill my guts, and then keep them coming. I'm gonna build my empire. I'm gonna build my catalog with this because I got the gist. But then when the gist ends, what happened? Are you gonna become a reactor?
No, he's gonna go back. He's gonna go back. The same things with the same thing with this one. What is it? King of Travel.
King of Travel.
Oh God, please.
He's been gone since he went to Nyabohanze. Minahawu chased him away. Mayugno chased him away with the goat that he brought and the chickens that he brought. He was chased away and acting that he said he was leaving reaction. Why is he back?
Why is he back?
Opportunist.
He's an opportunist.
Opportunist.
Yep.
There was even one day I was feeling sorry for him. I'm thinking, what happened to this guy?
What happened to this guy?
All of a sudden he comes out with nonsense.
He comes out with nonsense.
I love always is saying like that I think Love Always is talking about one of the reactors. I guess that's what she's talking about. That was saying if anything happened to her. I don't know if you saw that video that the reactor did. She was doing a live, and based on what Sejo said, oh no, you were traveling. Based on what Sejo said in that live, when Sejo came out and ranted, spoke some very bad things and said that IMR were paid to unalive that reactor. The reactor came back now and said that she has reported the incident. Because but it's so stupid because you're gonna listen to someone that came on the internet ranting, somebody who is unstable, came on the internet ranting, and then go on. I mean, yes, taking matters to the authorities. I understand all of that. That's what you do if you feel unsafe or you feel like you were threatened in any way. I understand everything, but it is ridiculous to see that these same people was always ridiculing this man, Sergio, always laughing at Sergio, always speaking negative about Sergio. Sergio spoke negative about them. Yet they're here, you know, gulping down, drinking down, taking down, swallowing every word that Sergio said, word for word, and now saying that they're going to report Marwa to the police because because Marwa, it's alleged that Marwa had a plan for that negative reactor when she got to Nyabohanse, that Marwa had a plan for people to did away with her. It's crazy. Like I say, YouTube.
Everybody who knows Mara is not capable of all those nonsense they're accusing him of.
Exactly.
Mara is not even capable of killing a fly. Look, a person who loves animals, he's not capable of doing any harm to nobody.
What you see is what
That's why he respects animals. Look at how much animals Mara has.
Yep.
You cannot have love for animals and you don't have love for human beings.
It's true. That is true.
That's why he has a gold heart. It starts from the small thing, loving the small things.
Sure.
There's nobody who loves animals like the way he does. He's always so caring for animals. Those people are told they don't even have a bed. When they see a bed, they see meat.
Oh my God.
Because for them it's supper.
Sure. Sure. Anyway, guys, it was really a pleasure having you all here. We've clocked some time, 1:20 something. We've clocked some time. It was really a pleasure having you here, my brother. We hope
Thank you, ma'am.
We hope to do this again in the near future. We missed Mora. However, I think we can do this, you know. We can do the musical chairs right now. On the next round. Pretty much I think we've covered a lot of grounds here. I think we've said all that we should have. If anything, then we'll come back with another one. But for now, I think we pretty much covered everything. And as you said in your closing remarks, that you're implying for videos, content, negative content towards Ayamarwa, you're saying that it should be reported. People are doing what they can do to save face, to do damage control as much as possible. I say damage control because at this point, whenever you look, you search Ayamarwa, it is the negativity that is coming up first. I personally did it on more than one occasion. I don't know, maybe maybe Google shows me based on like tags that I use, based on stuff that will show up on my feed. I don't know, but right now, that is what happens each time you try to search for Ayamarwa. It's the negative things that are coming up, like the titles, the videos that they're doing, all of that. So basically, contamination has already begun, and it is spreading like a wildfire right now. So, in closing, I really want to say that Marwa, you know, it's time for you to seriously, you know, do something about your brand. You said you are, but we don't see much. I know you're busy, but in order to save this, some people will say, what brand? But I don't care. I'm saying what I'm saying because this is my podcast and I'm free to say how I feel and what I see. That's what I do here anyways. You know, do some PR, do some serious PR, Marwa. Have your name, the dirt. Time to do some cleaning. Period. Let me put it like that. Time to do some cleaning. So We've seen that. We've seen Rocio step to the table and the likes, and we're just hoping that, in their absence, that things don't go haywire. Because remember, he said yesterday that they'll be traveling for a good maybe 4 or 5 months. They'll be gone. People will choose time to come and create problems when you're in your absence to create problems. So let's hope for the best as they await, and as we all await his departure, their departure to, because I think that's gonna be the next big thing. Departure to Argentina. That's gonna be the next big thing. As we await that, trust me, I'm praying for the best. I'm hoping that everything works out in their favor once they get there. And yeah, pretty much that sets it in stone for the podcast today, guys. Thank you for all the moderators that came out. Thank you, Juliani, for being here with me, choosing to come on and share this platform. As I said earlier, we will do this again next time. I'm happy that StreamYard stood up, even though we had a little glitch here and there, but happy that it stood up. And for the 20 something plus of you guys still here watching, please take some time to go back and give the live a like. It is going to be now a video because the stream is going to end. Give the video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bro, until such time, peace.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Bye. Bless you.
Bless you.